Hi guys, I am Mr. G from Together for Us CITC, one of the tutors or teachers if you like, and I do mathematics, I teach mathematics, okay? So what I'll be doing in this series, I will be actually taking you guys through algebraic expressions. The reason for this, I really would like to start off with algebra so that we can have a clear common understanding of some principles in arithmetic and manipulation, because algebra forms a part of every topic actually that we're going to discuss in mathematics. So please stay tuned, try and follow logically, sequentially from one video to another, so that you are not lost as we go along. Of course, if you are key, then you may just look at those topics which you are much interested in. All right, so without any further ado, let's get into business. So as I said, we're going to have a look at algebra, and I want to start off by actually discussing this very important concept of algebraic language. A whole lot of students struggle in the exam, in tests, and I've come to notice that it is because the algebraic language was not well understood. Well, it's not that concise, if I may say. So I'm going to start off by introducing this language, or rather algebraic expressions, by giving you a short story of really where these expressions come from. So if you can think of any number, so let's have a story here. Here's a story. Think of a number, any number really. Okay. So whether it is 5 or whatever that number is, okay, then so because this is any number, I'm going to say, well, n, maybe because n is the first letter in the word number. That's cool. So now take this number and multiply it by 6. Okay, so let's take this number and multiply it by 6. All right. After multiplying the number by 6, subtract 2. Okay, so let's subtract 2. Then we subtract 2. What we have here, if we are to describe this mathematically, is the fact that now I'm going to have n times 6. I can use a dot to show multiplication, and I'll say minus 2. All right. But the convention that we use is that we must first write the number and then the letter. Then we have that. This is the convention that we use in algebra. Now, this thing, guys, this thing here that you see that I have just written here is actually what we call an algebraic expression. This thing here is an algebraic expression. And what I want you to understand really from this short, simple example is that algebraic expressions actually indicate to us what can be described in words. Okay, so they whenever you see an algebraic expressions, you've got to understand that actually this is just a mathematical description of a sequence of operations that can be described in words. What was the sequence of operation in this case? The first thing that we did is we had a number, any number, multiply that number by the number 6, multiply by 6, then subtract the number 2. That's what we had. And so whenever you see algebraic expressions, guys, you need not be frightened. You must understand that what you are seeing is just words that have just been put in a mathematical form. It's a story. As I said, we started with a story. It's a story that you are actually describing or writing in a mathematical form, or you can say using symbols, if you like, or you can say using a flow diagram, if you like. So I'm going to leave you, as I said, I'm going to keep these videos really short. I'm going to leave you with something to try. And before you move on to the next video, see if you can find an expression for this example here, or this story. Here's a story. So I'm going to write the story, and you are going to come up with an expression like I did here. You are going to add 5 to a number, then multiply the answer by 3. Try that. What I did here is I thought of any number, I multiplied it by 6, then I subtracted 2 from the answer, okay? I'm just saying that so that you can have a clue on what to do here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.